Hi guys! Okay, so this is my bringing the beach back to school. I have separation anxiety with summer when school starts to come up. I mean, I love going to school, but I'm a summer girl. So I like to, for the first couple weeks of school, kind of keep my summer look not completely as laid back and as kind of beachy as I am during the summer. A little bit more polished, a little bit more put together looking, but still having that kind of beachy look. Keep watching, and I hope you enjoy. I've used all drugstore products except for my primer, which is already on my lids, and that is Benefit's Stay Don't Stray eyeshadow and concealer primer. So first things first is the foundation. This is L'Oreal's Bare Naturals Gentle Mineral Makeup, and this has a little bit of sunscreen in it. It has SPF 19. So it comes with this little kabuki brush. You kind of just screw it off the top. I don't use this. I'm just going to use this little pink kabuki here. So I'm just going to swirl this around, tap off the extra, and I'm just going to swirl this all over my face. It's very light. It's not a lot of coverage, but that's okay because I don't really need a lot of coverage. There's me if I'm looking here, it's my mirror. So after you kind of swirl this around on your face, good. Okay, so next is bronzer. Again, this is just drugstore. This is Maybelline Mineral Power Bronzer in the color Bronze Tan. So I tend to have a heavy hand, so with bronzer it always kind of scares me that I'm gonna look, you know, like Snooki or something. Okay, so I'm using a duo fiber brush, kind of a stippling brush, but I'm gonna use it as bronzer because it comes off nice and light. So C motion here, C motion here, and this is just going to accentuate your natural tan that you have from being off for 2 months. And then you're going to want to just kind of blend it on your chin and your neck. And so this is just going to give you healthy kind of flesh for summer, for going back to school, you know. Even if you didn't go on vacation, it looks like you did. We won't tell anyone. Next, I'm going to be using a Rimmel blush. I love this blush. I've repurchased this blush, I think, twice, and it's just a really plain, it's not even anything special. It's like the blush that's like $4.99 or something. It's lasting finish in the color 003 Pink Rose. I really like this blush. It just looks, it's really great with my skin tone. I love it. I'm going to take a angled brush. So I'm just going to take this, and I'm just putting this right on the apples of my cheeks. This has shimmer in it, so with this I feel like I don't need highlight, which is skipping a step, so it makes everything so much quicker. So I'm just going to go like this and kind of flick, and so there we go. Now it kind of has the combination of rosy and bronze cheeks, which is my favorite. Okay, so next for eyes, I'm going to keep it really simple, really quick. I'm taking a NYX, and this is the color 611 Yogurt. I'm just putting it all over the lid, and then I'm going to blend it out with my fingers. Same thing here. So then I'm going to take, just for a little bit of eyeshadow on top, this is Almay Pure Blends eyeshadow in the color 230 Oatmeal. And with this, I feel like it's best if you just use your fingers. So I'm just going to take a clean ring finger and swirl it around. And I'm just going to pat it right onto where I put that NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil. Then I'm going to take a little bit of another, this is just milk, everyone knows it, whatever, and I'm just putting it in the inner corners. Looks kind of crazy right now. Just take a breath, breathing. Yeah, I'm not going to leave it like this. I'm going to go in again with a pinky finger this time and this same Almay eyeshadow, and I'm going to blend it using my pinky finger with the Almay shadow on it. And so when you do this, all of a sudden it goes from crazy to, wow, you have like a nice glow to your eyes. So same thing on this side. And you just blend it out with that Almay shadow on it. Great. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing with my brows. I'm just going to do 3 dots of this underneath my brows. Same thing. Take a little bit of this and blend into your brows. So it just kind of lifts. Alright, so that's that. Then for a little bit of eyeliner, I like to do a little bit of eyeliner, at least for school. During the summer, I don't wear eyeliner really, but back at school, I like it. So this is a Revlon Line Fantasy Cream eyeliner in the color Indigo, and it's this really beautiful, there, we can kind of see it there. It's this really, really gorgeous, like blue color. So I'm just taking a plain, just kind of a Talcon eyeliner brush. This is a little bit dirty. It's just from this, so don't worry. I really hope you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and I'm going to start kind of like halfway across my eyelid, and I'm going to start there. And I'm just pulling this into not a thick line, but not a thin line. And I'm just going to wing it out a little bit. Lining my eyes. Great. Okay. So I feel like this blue, it's like kind of a pop of blue, but without being over the top and ridiculous. I think everyone has like separation anxiety with summer. The first like couple weeks of school. So having a little bit of like a summery makeup makes that whole transition to back to school, I find at least, just a little bit easier. Whatever's left on this brush, I'm just going to kind of lightly pull underneath my eyes, and that's just going to give me a little bit more definition. Next is mascara, and so this is Rimmel Lycra Lash Extender. I'll show you what the brush looks like. I like it. So then I'm just kind of going to touch it, the bottom lashes, because I don't like to put a lot of mascara on my bottom lashes. So just kind of touch it. And that is almost my makeup. I almost ended there. Awkward. This is a very old product, so I'm sure they've changed the packaging. But this is the Rimmel Sweet Jelly Lip Glosses in the kind of squeezy tubes. And this is the color Tutti Frutti. And it's just a peachy pink lip gloss that has a nice shimmer to it, not too much. But with a tan, it looks nice, and it tastes good. And it smells good. So that's that for makeup. It's the lighting is like not very good in here. I'm gonna have to do something about that. For my hair, I'm gonna stand up because I don't think you can really see it all. So here's my hair. This is my natural hair for the most part. I have in it Gosh. So this I get at Shoppers Drug Mart because I live in Canada. I don't know if you can get this in the States. I'm not really sure. But this is Salt of Mine Wet and Dry Saltwater Spray. So what I do is I just take my hair, I give this a couple little sprays, kind of scrunch it, mess it up, and that's that. That's it. Then I'm going to take a little bit of this Got, because I feel like this sometimes can make your hair look a little bit dull. I take this Got to Be Dazzling Shine Spray. I love this. I love it. It's really lightweight, so it doesn't feel like you're spraying oil into your hair, but you still get that gorgeous, gorgeous shine. So I just give like each of my hair like a couple sprays of this, kind of run my fingers through it, and that's it. And then towards my head here, I have these two French braids. And so these French braids are quite put together. Summer ones I have during the summer, they're going to be usually a little bit more messed up. But because I'm going back to school, I want to keep it a little bit more fresh. That's it for my hair and makeup. I hope you guys are all excited to go back to school. Let me know what your back to school essentials are, and, you know, post a comment. It's great. Let's all share a back to school secret.